bitches who don't wanna make it like the
Oh my gosh. Hello, baby bird. I'm Katharina Raven, your favorite filmmaking goth sister and lover of all things weird, whimsy, and wise. Today, you and I will be listening to the new HADES album by Melanie Martinez, as long as a special guest music video from an indie artist. And I will also take a chance to look at some of the media that has came out with the HADES, because I really haven't looked at any of my emails or pictures or anything besides the cover photo to get this look. So, disclaimer, I actually went to the HADES listening party in Atlanta, but I'm going to be honest, I really couldn't hear the lyrics. Like, I understood the vibe of most of the songs, but I couldn't hear the lyrics, so this will be still a first-time reaction because now I can actually hear the words, and I can read the lyrics, and I can actually understand the meaning. But I did write down the 3 songs at the listening party that intrigued me the most, and that was The Plague, Gutter, and The Vatican. And I think maybe because they're more like dance songs, but I don't remember. So I really don't remember anything. So basically this is a fresh reaction for me. Okay, so the first song is Garbage. So that must have been like an explosion. It was peaceful and now it's not peaceful. So sad. Wow. That's deep. Ooh, I like that little chorus. Yes, we have to come together. Community. Find peace with your people. Yeah, I couldn't hear any of these lyrics at the listening party. It would have been nice if they gave us like headphones. Yes, exactly. Ooh, these transitions are so good. I think I kind of understand that song. One, I feel like she's obviously talking about how civilizations and societies collapse. And maybe also I'm wondering if she's talking a little bit about like the war in like places like Palestine. But I do like how at the end of the song she brought it back to like making peace with your people, find community, we're going to take this garbage and make something out of it. This brought us awareness, and now we need to come together. And I'm always talking about that because you can sit and wallow with all the darkness, or you can find community and take action. And I think that's so important. So if you have communities or groups in your area, go and volunteer. Do something. Actually put some compassion into the things that you are sad about instead of sitting with that sadness. So I really like that song, and I like how it ends. Okay, this is this a cult? This is definitely probably about America.
What a fine fellow, said his name was HADES. Picked me up in the back of his Mercedes. Long hair looking like Jesus, baby. Guess I'll go, yeah, guess I'll go, yeah, yeah. Making out with a tongue open mouth. Put his hand around my neck, no doubt. Says I got a place way down south. Guess I'll go, yeah, guess I'll go, yeah. All of the girls wearing long white dresses. Did you say we're alone? Quit missing. He doesn't know I'm a jealous type. His face made me wet when you pull out a knife. This is a cold. Can we revolt? I don't play nice and you're not listening. I'll be the first one that steal all your bitches. This is a cold. Take me home. Won't work for you, won't make you no money. Get on all fours, bark like a dummy. Now we're all taking turns on the pony. Put a saddle on him, feed him macaroni. Pull his teeth out one by one. Make him smile, yeah, make him smile, yeah, yeah. Judy, Margaret, Lisa, and Sunny. Threw a flower on him, looked like a mummy. Cracks him.
Crybabies. Somebody please give me a little more insight on what this song could be about. Is she literally talking about cults? Like Judy, Margaret, Lisa, Sunny, are these like real names? Is there like lore behind this? I'm trying to follow. It kind of sounds like she's taking over the cult, but I'm a little confused.
On his bruised up tummy. Let him cook, yeah, let him cook, yeah. All of my girls wear whatever they wanna. Cause they wanna control us. We grow our own food and don't need no money. Everything's free and we have our autonomy.
I see.
Is this a cult? Or is it on? We see the future and get what we want. We killed the leader and now we're on top. Is this
All right.
a cult? Can I come home? We make the rules and we love on the land. We fuck ourselves better than they can.
Okay. I think I get it now. It's about patriarchy. I think. Right? Like in the beginning, you're kind of sucked in by the patriarchy. Right? It's like pleasing. You're going against other women. And then you kind of realize, like, wait, I don't want to do that. And then you make that decision to say, F the patriarchy. Forget male validation. You take your girls. You get your autonomy back. Okay, I think I get it now. I was a little confused until the second half. I wasn't patient. Okay, possession. This I actually think I've heard a few times, but still haven't read the lyrics.
I hit my head real hard. I woke up in the
Right, because this is
dark.
the single.
On top of his blue metal shelf full of trinkets. He dusts me off each day. I'm made of porcelain clay. I feed him kisses so I don't break down in pieces.
Oh my god.
And now he's hungry. I feed him
Jesus.
He's screaming at me loud, screaming at me loud, screaming at me loud. Baby, I'm your possession.
So sad.
Handle me like a weapon. Gaslight me right, tell me keep quiet. I'll go
I feel like all these like la 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 la's and like diddy diddy dums, it gives this like fairy tale vibe, which you can, I think, is kind of what's in a lot of the branding for this comeback. So I don't know, it just reminds me of like, what do you call those? Yeah, it gives me like those vibes of like those children's songs from fairy tales where there's like this repetitive part. Also, this song definitely gives me crybaby vibes. Like I feel like we're going back into that era where she's like being abused and things by men, which I don't love. Dang. So sad. Do you guys know if this is kind of like crybaby lore where she's just making a story, or do you think this is about her past relationship with whatever that guy's name was? I don't know his name. Oh my gosh, sounds so abusive.
I thought he was cute, we'd go on a date. I talked about the news, he didn't debate. Went down on my ear, gave him diabetes. Later that night, told him you'll never see me. He'll never see me. He'll never see me. Pillow talk went awry, a typical guy. Chomped on my flesh, revealed his true side. His ignorance slipped, and so did my fist. Punched him real hard, but it felt like a kiss. But it felt like a kiss. You say you're a feminist, but I know that you're lying, boy. You support the government's Second Amendment in your chore. You're racist, not nuanced. Might as well just wear white cloth. He said, don't you know that I'm a real nice guy?
I like the melody. The melody's nice.
All of the sheep, white people alike, the women, the men, the center spotlight, their ignorant brains called genocide war, protect white feelings while they swipe and ignore. They swipe and ignore. They swipe and ignore.
Uh-oh.
When girl power means no human, no heart, just labels masqueraded for corporate charts and making the bloodthirsty seem like gods to stupid little bitches who don't know the cause.
They don't get it.
Don't know the cause.
Wow. She's really coming for whiteness.
You say you're a feminist, but I know that you're lying, boy. You support the government's Second Amendment in your chore. You're racist, not nuanced. Might as well just wear white cloth. He said, don't you know that I'm a real nice guy? The day the walls of the cities will crumble away, uncovering our naked souls. all start singing, shouting, screaming. You say you're a feminist, but I know that you're lying, boy. You support the government's Second Amendment in your drawer. You're racist, not nuanced. Might as well just wear white cloth. He said, don't you know that I'm a real nice guy? You say you're a feminist, but I know that you're lying, boy. You support the government's Second Amendment in your drawer. You're racist, not nuanced. Might as well just wear white cloth. He said, don't you know that I'm a real nice guy?
I really like the beat and the melody of this song. I mean, the message, I appreciate Melanie calling out whiteness and just like white people who virtue signal and maybe like don't understand their impact and just kind of use their privilege in a way of like not actually helping or understanding or empathizing and just being able to lie and say like, oh, I'm a feminist or oh, girl rights. So I really love that she's calling white people out. I can't say this is a song that I would like be like, oh, I want to listen to White Boy with a Gun. Like, I don't want to think about this stuff. But I really do like the melody and I like the beat. Hey. Also, shout out to my white people who know that they have privilege and try to use it in helpful ways. Thanks.
The prettiest girl in
Okay.
all the land was left alone without a hand.
I've heard a lot about this song.
Told her teacher, mold or pray. She fell down the sewer and got led astray.
Okay.
Monsters, demons, and all the rest took her soul and innocence.
Oh my.
They tweezed and pulled all that was left till she was made a Disney princess.
It's kind of like Passion Pit vibes. Hey.
Drunk drive till I'd end 20 bums in deep. I need to drama dump. He says I fight for relevance. The words I feared since I was young. Please don't go. You're the only one who sees my soul. Fuck these other cons.
Okay.
Can't quit the show.
Mm.
The dotted line. Fuck every devil.
All right, girl.
We can go there faster than they can, faster than the average person. Los Angeles, turn on your TV. Come on, worship me, I'm perfect. Liquor and cocaine, suffering and pain is worth it. My allowance, buy me everything, still can't buy my innocence.
I wonder if this is about like Hollywood celebrities making a commentary on like women in the entertainment industry, maybe? What do you guys think? Is it like her literal story or her like telling a story?
Then asking where I was from, too young, out late with nothing on. Parents got rich, out having fun. Party at mine is what I
I don't know that song.
traded my bones for strapless bras and snow.
Oh, not the snow.
Toss this gold.
Oh, maybe that's why her nose is bleeding.
Who's all this for? If I'm so miserable, I wanna kill all you stones.
Mm.
We can
Now I also kind of wonder if she's like specifically talking about like Disney stars like Miley Cyrus or people like Sabrina Carpenter. I don't know. Just a little thought. Oh. Something blowing in the wind. A storm, a brewing. Something transforming? Okay, I really like Disney Princess. I think it's fun. It's very like great storytelling, great visuals. It made me very curious about who she was talking about or what experiences that she's had, and I'm really excited. I actually kind of want to listen to that outro again. Okay, before I listen to that outro again, I do have another giveaway, guys. I know I'm so bad about these giveaways. I still haven't done the previous giveaway of the butterfly confetti. I'll get this fixed. Butterfly confetti from the Portals tour. Okay, like 2 tours ago. I still have all of these butterflies that I want to give away. People already commented on the post on my Instagram page. I just had to find the program where you put people's names and then it like automates and selects people. I could not find that, and I was having panic attacks every time I thought about it. And the other thing that was giving me panic attacks is I can't pay for shipping right now. I haven't been making reactions because I've been having anxiety and issues with equipment, and yeah, I'm going through a lot of financial issues, so I realize that with these giveaways, I'm gonna have to ask the person who wins to at least pay for the shipping. Like, I got you these things, like I really want to give you all of these goodies, and I want to share this with all the crybaby baby birds, but I realized I cannot pay for all this shipping, and I kept thinking, oh, okay, when I get this kind of job, I'll wait till I get a job. Now I'm like, here it's been over a year since I've been talking about the first giveaway, and I still haven't gotten it done. So I'm sorry, but if you guys win, I hope you can understand that I will have to ask you to pay for shipping. I really didn't want to have to do that, but yes. Speaking of supporting me financially, I have a Patreon. I don't do a lot on the Patreon right now. I'm really trying to get on my feet, and like I said, I've been having a lot of anxiety. But if you really, really want to support me, please go to my Patreon. You can give me a one-time donation. You can support me on Cash App, Venmo. You can leave me some YouTube supers, whatever they're called. Whatever, send me money for coffee. I don't care. If you want to support me, please do that. That would be so helpful, and I'd be very grateful. But I do have another giveaway because I'm crazy. These are the posters from the listening party. They had a huge stack left over, and I didn't want to be super greedy. I should have gotten at least 5, but I don't know. I just felt kind of weird. Like, I didn't want to be super, super, super greedy. But anyways, I grabbed 2 of them for 2 of you, friends. So I will have to make another post on my Instagram for this, or maybe it'll be Patreon exclusive. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, and we will get to it when we get to it. Obviously, there's no rush for me to give out free stuff, and there's no rush for you to receive free stuff, so I'm going to stop having panic attacks about it, and just know it'll happen when it happens. But I will show you that they also gave out these cute lanyards. They're so cute. There was also a few of these left too, but I don't know. I felt bad, so I just grabbed an extra one for my bestie Mazzy, and I'm keeping this one for myself. But you guys can have the posters. Sorry about that. Okay, I have to listen to this transition again. Grudges.
I'm a perfect little angel for you. I always say please and thank you. And every time you spit in my face and shit on my space, I still was true. but I feel so horny lately.
Oh my god.
No, like horns are growing out of my face. Like,
Oh.
I just want to burn bridges and kill bitches and pour their medicine in their mouth and give them a taste. It's erotica. Leave me in the dirt. Pull me up, bitch, and I'll show you words. Words ain't shit till my knuckles hurt.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a sweet but wait till a Scorpio slides in the mix and gouges both your eyes. Fuck around that much and oh, you'll find a grudge for life. Call the cops off you, two birds with a skull. Lord, I wish that you just left me alone. Keep it on me real tight like Sylvester's alone. Knock, knock, are you home?
I will say she's a lot more violent in Hades than any of the other albums.
I used to let them step on my vertebrae, and now I'm the one skipping and laughing and cheering. It's baffling how magic works. I mean, I lit a candle for this, burned some bay leaves for this, cried to God for this. To turn me into a I don't give a single flying fuckity fuck machine.
Oh my.
Basic orange shirt, Santa Monica, pale white skin like Antarctica. My angels put a hex on you. Guess they had a grudge too. I'm a sweet but wait till a Scorpio slides in the mix and gouges both your eyes. Fuck around that much and oh, you'll find a grudge for life. Call the cops off you, two birds with a skull. Lord, I wish that you just left me alone.
I don't understand that line. Call the cops, I'll feed two birds with a scone. What does that mean? Right? Because she's saying, like, if you call the cops, like, I got something for you. Like, I kind of get that part. Like, go ahead, call them. But the I'll feed two birds with a scone? Like, I've heard kill two birds with one stone. I don't know. If you guys understand that, comment. Let me know what your interpretation of this two birds with the scone. I don't know. Anyways.
Just alone, knock, knock, are you home? No rhyme or reason for your mistreatment. You got me up now, smashing the ceiling. No, knock, knock, baby, I knock now. You woke me up, that monster is up. She's ready to pass.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is nice. I bet this is nice live. Oh, they went in. Put it down. Wow, that was kind of nice. Ooh, we have another long transition. I really love that instrumental guitar break. This kind of sounds like money registers. Oh, Monopoly Man. All right. Hey, hey. Ah. Hey. Hey. Mm-hmm. It's so embarrassing. Nasty. Hey, hey. Oh. Wow. Whoa. 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 Speeding up. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Okay, before the transition, I really like this song. I think if I had to listen to a song that was about the 1%, it would definitely be this song. Because at least it's like, I can kind of get a little, just have a little fun with it. But yeah, it's really depressing. These evil, greedy, corporate monsters that just are completely unsatiated. Yeah. Avoidant. This kind of reminds me of Light Shower.
Keep fighting. Push and pull like tug of war. Will you leave? I know it's never long till you fall.
This is nice.
On your face, why don't you just hold me? I'm no psychic, what you thinking, but I predict that you'll be leaving. But don't learn here just to give her there. I worked for this, and you never wanted my love anyway. The detrimental game you play, I can't wait here forever. It's true, I probably could find better, but I'm asking you to step it up. Don't hurt me like they did to you. What are your secrets? Are they worth keeping? Just let your guard disintegrate. Tell me all the ways you're feeling. What could see it. Push and pull like tug of war. When you leave, it brings me to the edge of doom. Next time you fall on your knees, I won't heal you.
Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
Don't know if you fight for this or find yourself. Cause next time I hear you yell at me, I am running. Cause you never wanted my love anyway. A detrimental game you play. I won't wait here forever. It's true, I probably could find better, but I think I'm better off alone. I've dealt with monsters like you.
Well, then you need to stop.
If the fall of a memory comes to be true, then I'll know I did everything I could do to show you the depth of what love can pursue. When you're out there talking to someone new, think of everything that I have given you. Maybe she can get some of that too. That's what my love can do.
Yeah, you just gotta let them go. You do all that work just for them to go and do it to somebody else. Gotta let them go. I want to take a quick intermission to do a reaction to an indie artist. MONSTREE is an alternative rapper from South Phoenix, Arizona. If you're Arizona in the house, drop me some cactuses. He describes his music as demon pop. He mixes concepts of folklore and horror with dance and hip-hop elements. His exploration in storytelling is consistently the drive in his music. So let's check out his music video, Naughty Nexus. I'm so excited! For she knew the strength of the twin-headed goats. No lies shall be stained through the pores of her throat. As above the glow, download the moat. Oh my gosh, I feel like I shouldn't have even said that out loud. South Phoenix, Arizona. Cactus, cactus, cactus. Oh my gosh. Okay. I love the, like, suspense. Oh, what's this? I'm saying. Oh. 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 What's going on here? I definitely see the horror vibes. Ooh. I am loving the wardrobe. Some really good shots in here too. Shout out to whoever their DP is. Good lighting too. Alright. Hey! That's my friend Lyric. Oh, I like those little jewels. Cutie. Okay. Ooh, ladies. I feel like the candles in this video go so perfectly with the 80s concepts of like all the candles in her pictures.
Lip lock it, ice rock, then pop it. Fuck her inside out, screaming now with eyes out of sockets. Ass all down, hold my crown, me Beyonce that rocket.
Oh my gosh.
Go down, hound her now, down the faucet. Sex, when Nexus dress your dolly in her dresses. Sex, when Nexus baby girl is your precious. Sex, when Nexus Lucy must clean up the messes. Hold the hexes, goddamn that naughty nexus.
Oh my
Daddy right now
gosh.
she says, get out of the closet. Don't listen to boys, those whispers are just gossip. She'll keep you safe, serving you hot milk chocolate. Just look at her face, your soul is your deposit. Sex, when
Yes.
next is dress your doll
Great
in her
editing.
dresses. Sex, when next is baby girl is your precious. Sex, when next is Lucy must clean up the messes. Hold the hexes, goddamn that naughty nexus.
What is a nexus?
Naughty, 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 nexus. Naughty, 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 nexus.
This is some really good production design. I don't know what the budget was for this, but they made great use of their budget.
You, you probably cry, knowing that your baby girl cannot die. Please taste your juju bearing blast big pie. I wish the best for you, only for tonight. Sex, when next is dress your dolly in her dresses. Sex,
I love
when
the
next
beat,
is
too.
baby girl is your precious. Sex, when next is Lucy must clean up the messes. Hold the hexes, goddamn that naughty nexus. Sex, when next is dress your dolly in her dresses. Sex, when next is baby
kind of
girl
needed
is
lyrics
your
for this,
precious.
too.
Sex, when next is Lucy must clean up the messes. Hold the hexes, goddamn that naughty nexus.
Mmm. Look at those cute little pillows.
Dude, everyone's about to show. What are you doing? Nothing.
Nothing.
Looks like you've seen a ghost. Nah, I'm okay. We'll see in a minute. Yeah, I'll
Oh
be out
my
in a minute.
gosh. Okay, acting. Nexus Gnome. What does it mean? Wait. Mario Monstree. Lyric Donald. Brenda Sykefred. Artemis Films? Wow. Enter safe word here. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, I actually have a secret to tell you. I went to high school with this artist, Mario Monstree, and actually, he was one of the lead actors in my senior thesis. He was actually the comic relief. Him and my other friend, it was a really cool play. It was called Foreplay. It's like golfing. It's like these three couples are on a date and they're like golfing, but it's like a bunch of innuendos. He definitely put those acting skills to great use. This video was awesome. Again, I don't know what the budget was, but for an indie video, this is what I want to see. Good editing, a lot of a focus and attention to detail with the sets. There was candles, there was bed, all these pillows, you know, anything that you can do to really bring life to the scenes to make them feel full, I think gives so much production to value. The editing was top tier and I loved the lighting and all of the camera compositions. I think that if this DP had a better cinema camera, this would have taken it to the next level, but they definitely worked with everything that they had to the maximum. I'm so proud. Thank you so much, Mario, for sharing that with me. You guys, please go give him love if you resonated with that music. And if you're in South Phoenix and you want to see him perform, follow him on Instagram. So proud of him. Thank you, Mario, for asking to be a part of my reaction.
I'm yours for the taking. A piece of clay, mold me to be what you wanted. They shape me, and I'll try my best.
I really do wonder if a lot of this album is about one, society, war, patriarchy, capitalism, and then I see this other aspect of her relationship. I really can't remember that guy's name. Is this about him? Do you guys think it's about him? But I kind of think those are the themes, which kind of makes Hades make more sense because it's like she's living in hell, like in and out, like within her career. When you think about like Disney princess and now she's in hell with like her relationship, and then like she's looking at the news and it's like hell. I'm like, dang girl, it's just Hades all around for sure. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. Are you guys getting those vibes too? I don't know.
Stay. I'll stand tall. Give me
So you gotta stop. Stop, girl. No, ma'am.
Whatever they want me to be, I am the monument, the monolith. I won't crack open for them to pour salt in. Expose nerves, a tooth that's pulled, a vibrant
Lots of teeth falling out, pulling. Dang.
Tell me what it is that
Okay, violin.
you know. Why run my head to the fucking ground? Wish I could get up and run away.
This is a very orchestral piece. It's just like piano,
When I take off
strings.
I wish someone would see me, sullen, bruised and scorned, a stitched up doll with their heart beating. I've said how I felt before, but still no one was listening. Guess I'll go missing. I am the monument, the monolith. I won't crack open for them to pour salt in. Expose nerves, a tooth that's pulled, a vibrant bouquet getting plucked till it's nothing.
So sad.
Size, romanticize, infantilize, and project lies. Dehumanize and scrutinize. Scarred by walls, you euthanize me. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is stupid. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is
Wow.
stupid. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is stupid. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is stupid. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is stupid. A pillar, an icon, a relic, a ruin, a demon, a horror, a girl who is stupid.
I want to say I really hope that when you guys are listening to these songs, you're not repeating these things. It's really important to listen to music with discernment and to not like I'd be really sad if I found out that some of you guys were saying that you feel like you're a demon, a horror, a girl who's stupid. You're not. So I know it's okay to resonate with these songs, but make sure that you're not absorbing it and like being like, yeah, that's me. I'm a demon, a horror girl that's stupid. Everybody treats me like crap. So this is how I am. You know what I mean? Like, I know sometimes we listen to music and we relate to it, but I also think it's important to be careful about the things that you say about yourself. I know what Melanie's saying, storytelling wise. I'm just warning you guys to not absorb these lyrics, especially when they repeat like that. I'm always very vigilant with the music that I listen to, and I make sure that I'm not repeating or saying things or speaking things into the universe that are negative. But yeah, I will say that Melanie's melodies, this album has so many good, like, explorative melodies. Like, she's really taking her voice to places that I haven't really heard. Maybe 12K, there was some good melodies too. Obviously, you guys know Portals is my favorite. I think it still is my favorite, but we'll see. But I love the melody work that she's doing so far. So let's continue. That was my little PSA, you know, because we got to keep it real positive. I'm all about the healings. All right, let's see what this transition's talking about. Computer, register. I don't know. The goo is Weight Watchers. Oh, I see.
Everyone's trying to get it up faster. Supplement master if his bullshit work. Soup and the smoothies to combat disaster. Carbs don't burn fast enough for what it's worth. Didn't think
It's
I'd
sad.
change too much till they said it. A thread on subreddit is what I'm reduced to.
Who?
Needless to needlessly say it's the rapture.
Who on subreddit talking about Melanie's body? Y'all better not, because she's giving all the curves. She's giving the body yaddy yaddy. Okay? Melanie's got a nice body. So whoever's out there on subreddit, they need to cut it out. Okay?
Cause even I bite my nails wondering if I should. Weight Watchers. Are you watching me?
Very like waltzy, vaudevillian vibes.
How normal it is to contort and contract all my muscles, remembering to still arch my back. And I squash out each day, but my face still has fat. Someone told me the doctor could get rid of that, but I've already got a surgeon who knows me. Tonguing down anesthesia while he cut me. An implant of 500 cc of sexy. I won't lie to you, that man really blessed me. Weight Watchers. Are you watching me? Weight Watchers. Are you watching me? How normal it is to skip lunch and dessert, and yet somehow my stomach sticks out of my skirt.
We ain't skipping no dessert round here.
Each day, but I don't think it works, so I researched to see if the surgery
Dang.
spent so many years being cute on the TV. Before I could blink, I became nearly 30, and I got bigger boobs so that I could transcend it. Now all that I read is, hey, I think she's pregnant.
Oh my god. Guys. Crazy. That's cool that she was so transparent about having breast implants. Wow. I really do love this song. Kind of like that commentary on being or trying to be perfect as a woman, and it's never going to be good enough. And celebrities specifically, like, her body is constantly being scrutinized or talked about. Like, if she didn't have boobs, I'm sure some people would have. It's like Doja Cat. I think sometimes people look at Doja Cat and are like, oh, her boobs got small. And then they see her other times, like, did she get a boob job? It's like, man, I think we look at celebrities because we look up to them, and I think that's important, and they know that, and they know that they have a certain responsibility. But also, I feel like there should be some balance of, like, them not having to be critiqued so much, especially not physically. But yeah, it was a fun song. I love the vaudevillian waltzy vibes. Walking, rainy, street alley, and heels. Okay, the plague.
The hospital's filled with blue-colored eyes, and nobody knows the measles and mumps don't come close in size. Won't leave us alone, created a packed out room in the sky. Wherever
Wow.
we go, the smiles will grow dust, it kills her inside.
Damn, what is this about?
Down would you go? But you're
Hey,
not back.
hey, hey.
Don't take it out till there are better times. Never had a bad love heart so dry. Go be by yourself, don't wanna die.
Ah,
All the days move fast it seems. Rotting bodies from gangrene.
gangrene. Oh my god.
With rosemary, it's the plague, the century. No more cards of head uplift. All my lovers died from this. Nuclear war will take us next. Oh, the plague, it took my breath.
Ah, ah, ah.
Stand 6 feet away, please don't get too close. Well, cats with your guard, I've had it before and it was enough.
I wonder if this is about COVID, but I don't know.
Make me give up, people are just dying right on the block. And nobody cares when crisis is near, their apathy calls. It's all they can hear, but your national bastard has a guard. Don't take it out till there are better times. Never had a bad love heart so dry. Go be by yourself, don't wanna die. All the days move fast it seems. Rotting bodies from gangrene. Wash the air with rosemary. It's the plague, the century. No more cards of head uplift. All my lovers died from this. Nuclear war will take us next. Oh, the plague, it took my breath.
Oh,
All the days move fast it seems. Rotting bodies from gangrene. Wash the air with rosemary. It's the plague, the century. No more cards of head uplift. All my lovers died from this. Nuclear war will take us next. Oh, the plague, it took my
okay. Do we think this is like a little more like a literal song where we're like talking about like COVID? Or do you think it's something more metaphorical? Like another like commentary on society or something that's viral, like capitalism? What were your guys' thoughts when you listened to this song? Like, what do you think it's about? Also, now I see why this was on my list of favorite songs from the listening party, because anytime I can dance, I'm like, I don't even know what the lyrics is talking about. I'm a dance girly, okay? So I see why this made it on my likes list. But yeah, I'm not really understanding 100% what the story's about. So if you baby birds, crybabies, could fill me in, that'd be lovely. Okay, we got another transition here. Very orchestral, maybe kind of melancholic. Ooh. I like the bass.
Parasite man, what is your plan? Claim your highest intelligence. Twist with your teeth.
There go the teeth again.
Greedy and raw. Tell me now, who is a savage here? And if I could have a moment with you, I'd go all your limbs down along
Yeah, there's so much violence in this album. Like, she was mad.
Pressure at boil, still smoking suits. Rent is high, and the taxes due.
Mm-hmm.
On a floating rock, burning avenue.
Like, what are we doing?
Where's the alien? Who can see us now? Mother Nature screams. Death is guaranteed. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again. Heat to the warning, feet and the potion. Wise heart is what it should. Streets sliding ocean. Keep your emotion, lead with devotion. Kill the oppression, strong on corruption.
Y'all heard what she said.
Bacteria,
Get to work.
propaganda, lightning devices, designer drugs, breeding the youth, workers the foes. If anyone questions the status quo, the bunkers and the war is what we look for. Our feelings are numb and our pockets war.
Preach.
Competition doesn't exist. They made it all up so you don't resist.
Facts.
High and the taxes due. On a floating rock, burning avenues. Where's the alien? Who can see us now?
Where they at?
Mother Nature screams. Death is guaranteed. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again. Heat to the warning, feet and the potion. Wise heart is what it should. Streets by the ocean. Keep your emotion, lead with devotion. Kill the oppression, strong on corruption. Rent is high and the taxes due. On a floating rock, burning avenues. Where's the alien? Who can see us now? Mother Nature screams. Death is guaranteed. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again, burning higher, falling higher, dying higher. I'll say it again. Heat to the warning,
I really like this part.
and the potion.
The post chorus. Oh, we're getting a fade out? Okay. Street
Arrested today
sweeping.
after a confrontation over the clearing of a homeless encampment. We just saw the city arrest homeless people and throw all their stuff away. The sanitation department just finished up clearing out people who had been living on the street here.
Okay, so this next song is definitely going to be about homelessness, maybe, and like villainizing homelessness, which is also something that I'm very passionate about as someone who has experienced homelessness, which I think the better term is unhoused, being temporarily unhoused. So guys, if you are enjoying this reaction, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Please subscribe. Even if I'm not super consistent, just go ahead and subscribe anyways. It's not going to hurt you, and it helps me a ton. And again, if you want to support me financially, head over to my Patreon and use one of the support tiers, or you can send me a little bit of moolah, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, or the gifts, you know, all the goodies. I will accept everything. I also wanted to take a moment to ask you guys if you want me to talk about the Melanie Martinez allegations. And the reason why I'm asking you guys this is because I do get a lot of comments that come in that are like, why are you supporting Melanie? Did you know she's a grapeist? And a lot of things like that. I get comments like that, and I do feel that since I want to be somewhat of a public figure, I want to make sure that I'm not ignoring or staying silent about things, especially when people asked me about it. So I just want to know if you guys actually want me to make a video about my thoughts on the allegation. And for me, it would come from a place of like healing and education, and how can we learn and grow from this situation, whether it happened or didn't happen, versus like what I think about the situation per se, if that makes sense. So let me know if you guys want me to do a video on that. Okay. More of that vaudevillian vibe.
One by one, the houses got stolen by corporate erosion.
Facts.
Winters come with nowhere to hide out. Don't sleep 'cause they'll find out. Nobody ever thinks they'll end up broken till they're
Exactly.
screaming that crazy tale. You're the one begging for food for your baby. Don't see
Preach.
the pain, see the harm, see the coffins on their arms, see the truth, see the lives, see the severed family ties, see the town where they reside. Money don't fall out from the sky. See the child, they have a mother. You just throw them
Wow. I have not heard a song from an artist that actually cared about the unhoused homelessness epidemic. This is so beautiful, and I am so grateful that Melanie made this song, because really it can literally happen to anybody regardless of your situation. Some people have to run away from home, from abuse. So many things can happen, and I think we have such lack of empathy and understanding that every homeless person that you see could have been a lawyer or a student or a son, or even if they weren't something that we deem as important or valuable. Everybody is valuable, and you just never know what happened to someone to put them in that situation. So I have a lot of respect for Melanie for making this song, and I can already tell it's one of my favorites.
no one safe. The powers that be are so sick and deranged. Clean the streets, they lock them in jail and make them work for free. Nobody ever talks to their neighbor. Do they need a favor?
That's true.
Come to the forest and build your community. Don't get immune to this. Don't see the pain, see the harm, see the coffins on their arms, see the truth, see the lives, see the severed family ties, see the town where they reside. Money don't fall out from the sky. See the child, they have a mother. You just throw them in the gutter. If everything's said and done and you're around, I'm a run. I'd rather die than be near you. Evil is as evil does. You're good, just go get fucked. We'll be haunting you, haunting, haunting you, haunting you. Don't see the pain, see the harm, see the carving on arm, see
I wonder what the perspective of that bridge was from. Because it was like, if everything's said and done and you're around, I'm around, I'd rather die than be near you. Evil is as evil does, y'all can just go get fucked. We'll be haunting you, haunting you. What is that perspective? Is that coming from like the unhoused people, or I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that bridge?
severed family ties. See the town where they reside. Money don't fall
was a nice little transition. I do want to say really quickly that if you are someone who is experiencing a lot of financial stress or burden, go to your local ministry or sometimes even libraries and see if there are places that can give you resources from food to water, clothing, help with job security. I know times are really tough and I know the world is really dark, but there are places and organizations that are trying to help as many people as they can. And I've been a part of those organizations. I've helped, and I've been someone who's received help. And I'm actually receiving help right now currently with the ministry, and I'm getting food right now twice a month. So if you have to do that, just go and look for that. And you don't have to fight so hard. There are places and people and communities that can help you. So I just wanted to share that in case you were feeling a little stuck or didn't know that is a option. But yes, let's continue. Uncanny Valley.
Golden skin and cherry cheese on mashed out abs and toned obliques. Abs crawling through a mess in my mind. Crawling out the fucking mud. I work so hard, never enough. My body will never be your time. So please don't tell me what I owe. Trends they come and go, but humans have their flaws. Beauty comes in every form. Baby, there ain't no norm. I'm not a what?
That part.
Is that what you want? Uncanny valley, hard, never enough.
Right.
You want my love? I say that enough. What the fuck? Am I out of luck? Uncanny valley, hard, never enough. Give you all my love. Never good enough. Summer language where all learning no one's gonna see me coming. Finally, I will shine this time. Laying out in my bikini, Bahamas, I'm oiled, steamy. Your boyfriend like my pick this time. But please don't tell me what I owe. Trends they come and go, but humans have their flaws. Beauty comes in every form. Baby, there ain't no norm. I'm not a what? Is that what you want? Uncanny valley, hard, never enough. Give you all my love. I say that enough. What the fuck? Am I out of luck? Uncanny valley, hard, never enough. Give you all my love. Never good enough.
It'd be really cool to listen to all the, I guess, beauty-ish songs like Uncanny Valley, Weight Watchers, Disney Princess.
Uncanny valley, hard, never enough. Give you all my love.
I'll call them the, fighting patriarchy songs.
What the fuck? Am I out of luck? Uncanny valley, hard, never enough. Give you all my love. Never good enough.
Oh, another transition. Church bells? Town bells? Oh, the Vatican. Ooh, I love this, I forget what they call it. Choral hymns. Okay. I understand why this was on my list.
Many men decorate their necks with nooses if they don't uphold supremacy.
Oh my god.
Lose their job. If those things come round into it's quite insane, embarrassing. Money, power, goddess, chokehold on humanity.
Kind of reminds me of a Billie Eilish song.
Nothing is these motherfuckers quite a boner like religion, Catholic, Christian, kissing Jesus, licking AR-15.
Uh-oh, she preaching. Uh-oh. Oh. That part. Confess your sins. Ooh, the whispers. Yeah. Real celibate. Ugh. I don't even want to think about that. I'm saying. Okay. Yeah. Express yourself. Ooh. Vatican. You know what? I would love if Melanie did some like full-on Spanish songs. I think that'd be so lit. I do still really like that song. Ooh, as a kettle. Hell's Front Porch. Okay. So this is about global warming. I think.
it's not so easy to get back to what it was. Every AC here is broken, overheated, eyes are rolling, rolling. Fucking sweating, dancing on hills from porch, baby. Moving, dripping, melting on hills from porch, baby. Can somebody save us from this nightmare, baby? Fucking sweating, dancing on hills from porch, baby. I wanna kiss you just in case you try. The earth is getting fun.
Right.
Wants to spit us out for breakfast and then eat us up for lunch. 'Cause we're all a bunch of parasites just drilling on our turn. Baby,
Mm.
we're both alive before we turn to dirt.
Yeah, I like this song. It's not usual that you find artists that actually make songs about global warming and the housing crisis. I feel like this song is just the right amount of metaphors. Like you could apply it to maybe some other themes, but still, it's definitely still about global warming, I think. Ba-doom. You got mail.
This fucking person keeps sending me death threats. They're saying that I'm ugly as fuck and my music is shit.
Oh my
And
gosh.
that I should just kill myself.
Is it my dress or shoes? Is it the makeup or my skin? What can I change for you? What would you prefer I was in? Or is it worse? Is it something I can't fix? Whatever it is, you seem so obsessed with it.
What did I even do to them? I'm just minding my own business. I don't know why that pisses them off so much.
Is it the way I know exactly who I am? Is it my blazing glow that makes you feel so small and dim? Nothing will stop you, it doesn't matter what I do. You'll never change in your old age. You'll be hating yourself too. I could have fit the mold you made and took what you done through. Still, I could never make you love you.
Facts.
Who even are you? What's in it for you? No clue. What you even look like? Your profile's a cartoon. Fuck you too. I say when I'm angered, but it doesn't matter. Chatroom. You're not unique. There are hundreds just like you.
Dang, who really be picking on her like this?
Bot? A 45-year-old incel or a 10-year-old on their mom's iPad.
You never know.
It's the way you choose. Every level methodically. In the cafe you spew. Your lukewarm takes in me. aspiring to be her knife.
Aspiring to be a knife.
Nothing will stop you, it doesn't matter.
Oh, this is a long song. 6 minutes? Oh my gosh.
You'll never change in your old age. You'll be hating yourself too. I could have fit the mold you made and took what you done through. Still, I could never make you love you.
My account.
Man, she be getting bullied.
You made me hate my reflection in another reality. I could have loved myself. I could have been myself. But here I am cramming all of your words deep into my veins till it kills me. Ooh, even all your words in it for you. No clue. Would you even look like your profile's a cartoon? Fuck you too. I say when I'm angered, but it doesn't matter. You're not unique, there are hundreds just like you.
Ooh, another transition. A door closing. Closing the chat room. I get it. Alarms, sirens. A crime, a stampede, a robbery. Maybe it was an apocalypse because this song is called The Last Two People on Earth. Okay, chat room. I'm not gonna lie, that song is too long. I felt there was a few movements. The beginning was very airy, and then halfway through she brought in that like bass. But I feel like that could have been a 4-minute top song because it's very repetitive. No shade, no shade, no shade. Okay, if that's one of your favorite songs, tell me why that's your favorite song. Because I'm curious. I didn't really resonate with it, and I felt like it was too long.
I saw the news
Kind of gives like Lana Del Rey vibes.
before the screen got too old black. I saw your face next to me. We had a conjoined heart attack. 'Cause you're the only one, baby, who makes me wet like I'm waterboarded. So deep it could kill me. And right now we could both afford it. Everybody knows it. Brothers won't come closer. Hot to autumn, sweaty, baby. Everything's decaying. Everybody's dying. You're the one I'm holding. Explosions. Fuck me like we're the last two people on earth. Fuck me like we're the last two people on earth.
right now.
Pyromaniacs burning. You are the flame that gets me. You're the only one, baby. That makes me high like a volcano.
Wow.
Catastrophic orgasm.
Oh my god.
That can wipe out the whole nation. Everybody knows
Okay.
others won't come closer. All too hot and sweaty, baby. Everything's decaying. Everybody's dying. You're the one I'm holding. Explosions. Fuck me like we're the last two people on Fuck me like we're the last two people on Fuck me like we're the last two people on
Very chill.
The buildings are burning, my body is yearning.
I feel like this would make a really like saucy, chill music video. It could be like really like ethereal. Like maybe they'll be like in a house or a room, and then that will like turn into this like, I don't know, like some magical, empty, ethereal world. Or it could be like, I'm kind of seeing in my head, like a house, and like we see all the chaos around it, but we just see them just like enjoying each other. Kind of like a dollhouse, you know what I mean? You guys see the vision? It'll be like a dollhouse, but we can see the chaos outside. But the two are just so unraveled in each other. That would be a cute video. This song was fun. I'd say this is like the only positive, slightly positive song. Very cute, very sexy, very Lana Del Rey. Oh my gosh, that was the last song. Wow, we made it. That was a fun last song, kind of keeping it on like a high note, but the music is still really chill. Okay, so overall, I really feel like there's a few different themes going on. So we have the capitalism, corporation, greed theme songs. We have the like bad relationship, someone suppressing her, trying to be a good housewife type songs. Then we have the like Hollywood, beauty, patriarchy, trying to uphold beauty standards type songs. And then we have songs that are a little bit more like earth and society. Those are the themes that I'm seeing that were repeated multiple times. What were some of the themes that you guys saw? Because that's kind of what I was really picking up on. So I still think Gutter is my favorite. Gutter, the Vatican, and what was the other one that was like kind of dancey? The Plague. So I still had the same 3 favorite songs. What are your guys' favorite songs? I also want to look at some of this media. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been like avoiding her Instagram because I just didn't want to spoil anything.
Presenting Circle.
That lavender is nice.
Out of HADES tech, extracted from a secluded cult, untouched by our AI-driven society. Her naivete, our greatest asset. Her instincts, raw and volatile.
She's so beautiful.
Cutting-edge technology, we've downloaded the world's obscenities directly into her system, engineering something so vile, seductive,
Oh my.
and unforgivable. She is guaranteed to provide public outrage.
Hey.
Obsession, a necessary sacrifice. One that will finally justify the permanent banning of human artists once and for all.
I like the sigils too. It really reminds me of Ash Nico's album. Weed Killer also had a lot of sigils. Here's some more of that like tooth pulling. She mentioned teeth in like 3 or 4 songs. I love that we're able to see her face again because she is so beautiful. Oh, is this for Possessions? Does she have videos out? Am I really that far behind? Are these just like visualizers? Okay, guys, this video is already super long. I'm gonna keep scrolling through these images. That's cool. But you guys have to let me know if you want me to like react to some of her visuals. What are her visuals? If she has any music videos or like performance videos, like things like this, maybe you guys can make me a list. Okay, so this is the only picture that I really saw before doing this reaction. I try to like go off of these vibes. Okay, yes, I saw this because this is the poster.
Prettiest girl in all the land.
Wait, so there's like videos. I didn't know that. This image is cool. It really kind of reminds me of like The Princess and the Pea with all the beds. Definitely giving more fairy tale. Wait, I didn't know there were so many videos. I don't want to watch them yet, guys. This puzzle piece is cool. Hades Ritual. See you there. This is so cool. Oh my god, look how beautiful she is. Oh yeah, you guys were telling me that she did a performance. Should I react to that too? There goes those 500 cc's. This is cool. Listening chamber event. Ooh. Okay, I don't want to look yet. I don't want to look yet. Don't want to look yet. Ooh, is this supposed to be like for the Vatican? Who's the photographer for this? Oh, it's Cho Kisuk. This Korean photographer is amazing. You guys should definitely check them out. Oh, I love this. This would have been a fun look. All right.
These are some of my favorites.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh, I've seen this actually. Ooh. What is this supposed to be for? How normal is it to contort and contract all my muscles, remembering to still arch my back? That's Weight Watchers, right? Is this like a... Oh my gosh, there's so many videos I've been missing out on. This is the one thing about being a reactioner that's a little depressing, is I feel like I can't watch stuff and I'm like constantly keeping a lot of media away so that I can react to it. Like I still haven't even heard TXT's new album yet. This is a cool photo. I wonder what this is for. The most delicious, concrete, yet fluid, undating, and sacrifice year of my life so far. When I blow out the candles today, I'll be wishing for a quiet moment for you somewhere along the noise. Was it her birthday? Oh my gosh. So pretty. So pretty. Nice. Oh my gosh. I will say visually, I think Hades is my favorite like visual package. Like all the different looks, the different costumes, the different setups. I love that like Baroque, maybe kind of Gothic vibes with all the candles, bringing in that like church themes, a lot of religious undertones, which she spoke about a lot in many of the songs. I will say visually, this is my favorite. Music-wise, it's still gonna be Portals for me. I'm sorry, guys. I'm still a Portals girly. What can I say? Also, if you guys love hanging out with me, please watch my other content of other artists. You will learn something. I always talk about things, like I said, weird, whimsy, and wise. I'm always trying to educate and learn and heal. And if you love hearing about filmmaking things or visual things or even just things related to healing and emotional awareness, please check out my other content. Like I just did a really fun video where I reacted to me being on my friend's game show, and you should check it out because the results are pretty fun and exciting. So please follow and watch my other content too. I think you guys will really enjoy it if you love me. But if you want to just watch some Melanie stuff too, that's cool. Still go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. You guys let me know between her albums, what is your favorite? If your favorite album is the Crybaby, please post some blue hearts, okay? If your favorite is K through 12, post some yellow hearts like a bus, you know what I mean? If it is portals, I don't know, could be portals, post some green hearts. And if it is Hades, post some red hearts. If you are a big Melanie Martinez fan, if you are a crybaby, go ahead and join me in the Melanie Martinez marathon playlist that I've made, where I've reacted to almost every single Melanie Martinez music video and album. Okay, so yes, join me here, and I will see you in that video. Yes, he's in a playful mood. Points, points. Ow, Jake, did you just bite me? Did you just... Ow! Wow. Consent matters, huh, Algae? This is my sweet baby.